Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Beauty by Nisha. If you're new here, my name is Nisha and today's video is going to be a Kim Kardashian inspired look. So one thing I really love about Kim Kardashian's looks is sometimes, it's never too extravagant, it's never too much. She always does very simple, kind of smoky eyes or maybe just little brown and gold shimmers. And her hair always looks great. Either it's a great slick back pony. She always has nice curls or waves. Everything about what she does is to me iconic, and she really does set the trends, especially for me now as a mom. The way she dresses now, with her bicycle shorts and her sweats and all that kind of stuff, her comfy casual stuff, I'm totally oh, so I can dress up looking super cozy and casual. I like this. I like this. And no one can say anything because it's Kim Kardashian wears sweatpants and bodysuits. So why can't I? It's thank you for setting this fashion trend and statement for us people who want to be fashionable but also want to be cozy and comfy. So today I'm going to create this look for you. We're going to do the whole face. We're going to do the hair and everything in this tutorial today. So if you want to see how I create this look, then continue to watch and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So let's get started on this Kim Kardashian inspired look. So the palette I'm going to be using today, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. I think it's perfect when you're creating a Kim Kardashian inspired look because she always has very soft glam. In the Soft Glam palette, I'm going to be starting with the shade Rustic, which is this shade here. And I'm just going to blend it in to my crease and onto the outer lid here. Okay, and then I'm just going to brighten up the inner lid, and I'm going to just go in with the shade Tempera. I always want to say Tempera. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with the shade Cypress Umber, and I'm gonna use very minimal. So I'm gonna use very minimal of that shade, and I'm just gonna kind of darken the outer lid just a teeny tiny bit. I don't want to do it too much, just want a little bit, a little smidge. There you go. And then I'm gonna go in with Rustic, and I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit further on my lid. Now I'm gonna take Tempera again. I'm just gonna go lightly across the brow line. And for the last shade, I'm just gonna go in with the shade Glistening, this little sheer shimmery one right here. And I'm just going to apply it in the inner lid. Then I'm going to use my Kat Von D Tattoo liner, my favorite liner of all time. And then I'm going to apply my lashes, and the lashes I'm going to be using today, I just wanted to use something a little bit more natural looking. I don't want to use something really thick like a lot of my Lily lashes. I'm going to use the Hudabeauty, the Samantha lashes, number 7. These ones are my favorite, more natural looking lashes. They do just fill it out a little bit, but they make it look a little bit more natural. I like them a lot better. So I'm going to go and apply these, and then I will be back. Okay, lashes are applied. However, I feel this look needs to be a little bit more smoked out now that I have the lashes on. When I put my lashes on, it kind of helps me put the look together, but I feel it just needs to be a little bit more brown, and I need to just bring it in a little bit more, I think. So I'm going to go and do that. I'm just going to fix it a little bit with Rustic, and I'm just going to bring it in a little bit more. Okay, I feel better about that. I didn't even go like fully dark with it. I just did like lightly with rustic just to make it a little bit more brown, and so that the glistening shade just comes up just a little bit, almost midway. But I really wanted to blend like really nicely into each other. There we go. Okay, and I'm gonna fix my liner a little bit too. Just gonna go over and make sure that it goes along the lash line just perfectly. There we go. I also noticed that she smokes it out a little bit more along where the eyeliner is. So I'm gonna take this shade, this black shade, more. And I'm gonna take that and I'm just gonna smoke it out just a tiny little bit. Just a tiny little. And I'm only gonna do it on the outer crease. I'm not gonna do it on the inner crease, just the outer. Like, I don't know if you can even tell like a big difference, but when I like stretch my eyelid a little bit to take a look and see, I can see just a little bit of a difference. It just smokes it out just a little bit more. Yeah, it didn't really make too much of a difference in terms of like what it looks like on camera, but to me it just makes a little bit different. It makes it look like the line isn't as like super crisp either, which I feel like she never really has like a super crisp eyeliner like line, especially like on her lid. I feel like it's always a little bit smoked out. Okay, let's get into the face makeup. So before I fully like jump into face makeup, I'm going to use my Laneige lip glowy balm. I'm just going to apply a little bit onto my lips so that when I do my lipstick, my lips are hydrated. For my primer, I'm going to be using the Tatcha Silk Canvas. I feel like Kim Kardashian always has like kind of like a dewy look, and I like the Tatcha products because they do give you a little bit of dewiness. So I'm going to go use this because I think it'll be perfect. And then for foundation, I'm going to use a full coverage. I'm going to use the Estee Lauder Doublewear foundation. I'm just going to pour it onto a brush. So the only thing about this foundation is it doesn't have like a squirt or anything. You just kind of pour it out. I feel like I always use too much. I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm going to just blend it a little bit. And then for concealer, I'm going to be using the KKW Beauty Concealer. I use the shade Number 6, I think that's what it is, yeah. I really actually like her concealer and setting powder products. They're actually really nice. I was actually really impressed when I bought them and used them, and like I really actually use them quite often because they're just really nice and creamy. It blends really well. The setting powder is very light and fluffy as well, and it really does set so nicely. I really like it. I'm actually really impressed with their products. I'm just gonna blend it. And then I'm gonna set, and I'm gonna be using the setting powder. I'm just gonna let that sit and set for a little bit while I go in to do some contouring. Okay, so I am going to use the KKW contour sticks. I do actually like these as well. I use medium contour. I have the light and medium, but today I'm going to use medium because I like to have a little bit darker, but I'm going to just go over here, just dark. And then to frame the rest of my face, I'm actually going to use the lighter shade. And then I'm going to contour my nose, and I'm going to use the darker shade for that as well. And I'm going to just blend. And when I'm blending it up just a little bit not down, I want it to come up. And then when I'm doing this around my face, I'm gonna go in towards my hairline. So it's still a little dark for my nose, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take the concealer again, and I'm just going to go over this middle section of my nose. Kind of highlights it a little bit too, but it also kind of evens it out. I'm just going to do a little bit like that. Don't need too much, and I'm going to blend. And for bronzer today, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty, and in the shade Shady Biz. And I'm going to be using this brush here. And then I just take my beauty blender just to like even it out. And then blush, I'm just going to be using the MAC Patrick Star, and this one is I'm Not Blushing Powder Blush Duo. Lightly add a little rosiness. I'm going to sweep away the setting powder. Okay, and I'm just going to set my face where it is now. I'm going to be using the Kylie setting spray. And I'm going to go fill in my brows, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm going to take a dark liner, and I'm just going to underline the bottom lid. Just because she usually does that too. She has a little bit darker underlid. And then just a final touch to the eyes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that shade, Cypress Umber here, and I'm just going to take very lightly and just kind of put it under the bottom lid. But I'm going to be very, very gentle and very, very light about it. So you have to choose the right brush. Choose this brush. Hopefully this goes the way I'm expecting it to. And I'm doing it like right on the lash line, like borderline, like on the bottom like lid where I would put eyeliner. I'm kind of doing it there so that it does kind of just smoke just a little bit, but doesn't like go all over my bottom lid where it looks like I smoked out too much. I want it to just look very nicely blended, which is very hard for my bottom lid. I always mess it up. So far, so good. You haven't messed it up royally yet. We smoked it out just enough that it looks nice. It doesn't look like I messed it up. Looks alright on the camera here. Huh. We did it. I really, really thought I was gonna mess that up. Okay, and we gotta do the hair. We gotta have the Kim K hair to just really pull the look together. And then after we do the hair, I'm gonna do the lipstick. But I don't like to do my lipstick before I do my hair because your hair could potentially mess it up a little bit. So let's get in on that hair. Okay, so I'm gonna be using my Foxybae hair curler. So it has like interchangeable wands. I think there's 7 of them. I'm gonna use the thickest one. So the thing about Kim Kardashian, she always has really nice waves or curls or very sleek, straight hair. I want to switch it up today. I want to do something a little bit more on like the wavy side. Personally, it's just like one of my favorite hairstyles of hers when it's just a little bit wavy at the bottom and it's not like anything too crazy. I feel like I wear my hair straight all the time, so you know. Even when she just like puts it up, it's always so sleek and perfect. Of course, she has a glam team, I'm sure, that does this all for her. So we gotta figure out how to do it ourselves every day. If we wanna feel or look like Kim Kardashian, we don't have a glam team. We gotta just do it, you know, on our own. So I'm gonna take my little clips out. I'm gonna brush the hair. Okay, so for these like natural waves, I don't wanna curl it up here. I just want to curl the bottom just a tad, just to make it look like it's a nice like natural curly like wave thing that I have going on with my hair, because I feel like that's what hers looks like. It just looks natural. I'm gonna see if it'll work with this big gigantic chunk of hair I have, because I'm not doing like all of it. Oh my god, my hair is annoying. Oh, it's hot. Okay, so far that is doing slightly what I needed to do. Might brush it out a little at the end, but so far, not so bad. This side I'm gonna have to do in 2 separate chunks. That side looks better. I feel like there's always one side of my hair that just looks better than the other when I attempt to curl it. It's super irritating because then they never look even. I don't know if anyone else ever has that problem or if it's just me. And I'm holding it really loosely because I don't want these curls to be super tight. I want them to be like loose type curls, so they kind of just, when I brush them out, they kind of just wave a little bit, not so much like tight curl, if that makes sense. Alright, this side's looking a little bit better, a little bit more of what I was going for. I'm pretty much just holding them for like 10 seconds as well, because I have mine on like 380 degrees. I have it like really hot so I can just make it quick because I gotta make it quick. See, this side is just doing exactly what I want it to do, just like a loose wavy curl. This one's like curling more than I'm just gonna like brush them out just a little bit to make them more like natural, like flowy type curls. That's what we want. There we go. They're not exactly how I wanted them to be, but like close enough. I just wanted like a nice like kind of like natural wave to my hair. I didn't want them to be too curly or anything like that. I just wanted to be like just a natural like little wave. Okay, and so for the lipstick I'm actually going to be using KKW. I'm going to be using, these are from her Glam Bible. I haven't bought anything like separate. I bought the Glam Bible which had like a palette, eyeliner, lipstick, lip liner, and then a gloss. Personally, I would definitely buy more of her lipsticks. I really do like them. They're really nice and really creamy. I just haven't because I have so many lipsticks, but the nudes that I got in the Glam Bible are probably my favorite nudes right now. I really, really love them. I also like lip contouring with them. They're really good for that. And then the actual lip gloss that it came with is perfect as well. And then the liner, of course, goes with those 2 shades of lipstick, so it's kind of perfect. So first I'm going to line my lips with the lip liner. And then first for lipstick, I'm going to start with the shade Classic Icon 1, and I'm just going to go along the outside here. And then I'm going to take Classic Icon 2, which is just a little bit lighter. I'm actually going to put it in the middle and like slightly blend it out. And it's like the perfect lip contour, 2 shades that go together so perfectly. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of gloss because, you know, Kim always has that glossy lip. I'm just going to add a little bit. And there you go. You got the lip, you got the eye look, we're good. Alright, and there you have it, our easy-ish, a Kim Kardashian inspired look. I really like how my curls ended up turning out afterwards, like once they kind of like loosened up a little and I walked around a little bit. They are doing exactly what I want them to do. There we go. It's good. Alright, so if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you get notified when I upload a new video. If you like these type of inspiration videos and you'd like me to do another one, comment down below who you'd like me to do a inspired look on. I was thinking maybe next I'll do maybe Ariana Grande, maybe, you know, Kylie. I'm not sure yet, but you know, we'll see what happens. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time. Bye.